Hello, hello everyone. Today we will start a new chapter or new topic or new series, whatever we call aerobic respiration. What is the difference between the aerobic and anaerobic? Aerobic itself, it requires oxygen. Anaerobic, it doesn't require oxygen, right? Aerobic respiration is included in 10th CBSE, 10th board and 11th NEET. But in board and CBSE, they only require 3 steps. Which one? Glycolysis, Krebs cycle and electron transport chain. And for 11th, include oxidative phosphorylation. But this is not included, but this is also important. So what is the main difference between the aerobic respiration and breathing? Many of you confused between the respiration and breathing. So breathing is just exchange of gases, means breathing in oxygen, breathing out CO2. But in respiration, the oxidation of glucose happens, means breakdown of glucose into the ATP. How that breakdown occurs, we'll get to know by these steps. Which are those? Glycolysis, decarboxylation, Krebs cycle, electron transport chain and oxidative phosphorylation. Alright, glycolysis is common for aerobic as well as anaerobic respiration. Before we go into the detail, we'll see the ATP count. How many ATP are produced in each cycle? So we can calculate, is there 38 ATP are producing or not. In glycolysis, total 8 ATP are produced. I am talking about the gross ATP. And where takes place? Cytoplasm. Remaining all occurs or takes place in Krebs mitochondria, right? Decarboxylation of pyruvic acid. Here total 6 ATP gross. What is mean gross? What is mean net ATP? We'll discuss in next videos. Krebs cycle, total 24 ATP are produced. That is also in gross. Then what is the importance of these two cycles? Here there is no ATP are producing in there. But I am talking about the gross here. Only 4 main net ATP are produced in these 3 steps and the remaining are converted into the ATP in these 2 cycles. How they are converted, how they perform, what is mean the gross, what is mean the net, we'll discuss in the next video. But just simply understand aerobic respiration means the breaking down of glucose into the ATP. हम खाना खाते हैं मतलब उसका नहीं मतलब ये मीनिंग नहीं कि हमें एनर्जी मिल रही है उससे. Whatever we consume, that is absorbed into the blood and transported to all over the parts of the body, like tissue, organs, and that organ, with the help of oxygen, break down that glucose and convert it into the ATP. So how this process is done, we can see by 5 different stages. So stay tuned for the next videos. Till that time, bye.